Hey everybody, can everybody hear me okay? Well, I want to welcome everybody and thank you for coming to our grand opening of our brand new M Project, our M Lounge, and it's known as M, and Robert will explain. You see Robert to my right, who is the director of the program, and of course you see Angelo to my left, who is our CEO. And we are very pleased that you folks came today, and we are so excited. We kept you outside. I know it's hot out here, I'm sorry, because when you walk inside, you're going to be blown away. It is an amazing project. We've had an evolution of the M Project, of our empowerment program. Started with the Department of Health, and the Department of Health is here. Thank you for starting off this program many years ago. Yes. Then we were funded by the Community Foundation, which did some gap funding for us. And then Broward House funded ourselves in hopes that the CDC would fund the program, and the CDC funded the program for 5 years. So excited, and we're excited that you're here and to show you the grand opening. Now the project, again, Robert's going to explain that, but this project is prevention for young gay men. We want to keep people free from HIV. There was an article just published, 1 in 5 gay men in large cities are infected with HIV. That is way too large of a statistic, too much. And this project is going to help that. Out of those 1 of 5, half of them, almost half of them, don't even know they're infected. So we're going to change that here, and we're going to improve our statistics here. What you're going to see inside is beautiful, and there's some images inside, and the images are to get folks and to get the core group. We have a wonderful group here who really run the program. We get them to have conversations about safe sex, about self-esteem, about empowerment, and you're going to see some of those images, and you can propel folks into conversation. So we're very excited about you being here. I welcome you, and wait till you see.
Oh. A key part of the mission of Broward House is to prevent HIV and AIDS. Of course, much of what we do works with people who already have HIV and AIDS. This part is my favorite part, because this part is the part where we reach out to the community and offer options before things get difficult and before we have to get into interventions that are much more complicated. I think it's so important at a time when funding is going down in so many different kinds of programs that we continue to have funding for prevention. And for a lot of years we didn't have it. And at Broward House we found a way to keep this program going even when the funds weren't there. And that was a smart move because the CDC did come back and surprise us with 5 years of funding. I am so proud of this project. And Robert and you and your staff and everyone. And I want to welcome Commissioner Scott Newton, who is here from the city of Wilton Manors. Mayor Jack Seiler is on his way, and I hope to see him soon. Thank you so much for your support. The work we do here is very important. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am so excited to see so many familiar faces here today to launch the opening of the new M Project. It's been a long journey. We have not been able to do this without the help of many of my colleagues. I'd also like to recognize Joey Wynn for all the work he did with writing the grant for us. That was a chore. And also, without the funding from CDC, we would not be here today. So I'm real excited about that. If you haven't already stopped by our information booth, please stop by, pick up some materials so that you learn and you find out what this whole program is all about. We've made a lot of changes recently, and what I'm hoping from each and every one of you is that when you do come across anyone between the ages of 18 and 13 that identifies being gay, bisexual, 18 and 30, I'm sorry, that are gay, bisexual, or questioning, that you send them over here, whether they're positive or negative. HIV has to be, prevention has to be disseminated to all populations, okay? So I ask you to do that to help our project out. I also would like you to take a moment here, and I want to introduce you to my staff, who of course I couldn't do any of the things that I do without them. Jacques Minash has been with me for 2 years now. And just recently that joined us is Angel Roach. Thank you for all you've been doing for the last 2 months and putting up with me trying to get this open. say. And at this point, I'm not going to keep going on and on and on. But thank you again for coming this afternoon. And at this point, Angela is going to coordinate our ribbon cutting.
No, you're gonna cut.
I'm going to coordinate it. Actually, can I have my core team and my facilitators come on up and you can join us?
You're gonna cut a ribbon?
I don't know, but we have backup scissors just in case.
I think those will work.
Robert hands will get in the middle and you guys get on either side of Robert.
Yeah. Kathleen, get in here.
Somebody over here,
They open the doors right now and please come in and check out the M Project.